Good morning, or depending when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, out of voice of radio. So today, we need to do that thing we do every month, where we update the release schedule for the Pokémon trading card game. And some months we have a little bit of new information, and some months we have a whole bunch of new stuff. This is very much the latter, ladies and gentlemen. There have been a lot of really cool looking products revealed in the last 4 weeks. This is one of the bigger updates we've done for a long time. So what should have just released, as you're watching this, we should just have seen the release of the Leafeon and Glaceon V-Star collections. They should, at this stage, be out at this stage, which is rather lovely. They released officially on January the 28th, so they should be the most recent products which are out and have gotten into your hands and all of that. And I did do an opening of those on the channel the other day, and if you want to go and watch that, I would be quite happy about that, frankly. That would be nice. So the next thing that is actually officially coming out is the Brilliant Stars pre-release, which is happening on February the 11th. Remember, that is not the actual release of Brilliant Stars, that is the release of essentially the build and battle kits. And some stores will be running proper pre-releases, where you go along and you actually play several rounds and all of that. Some stores will just be selling the kits, or doing informal pre-releases, or things of that nature. We'll have to wait and see. Contact your local store to know more. But this is the one where you get 4 packs and a promo card, and if it's a nice store, you get a couple of extra packs as well. And the difference is that since we talked about this last time, we now do know what those pre-release promos are. They are Bibarel, Liepard, Lucario, and Moltres, and interestingly enough, when I ranked these on this channel, I literally ranked them from left to right. Bibarel number 1, Moltres number 4. It's a pretty good set of pre-release promos, if I'm honest with you. We then head into February the 25th, and that is a release of Brilliant Stars proper, and Brilliant Stars is a big deal. It is bringing in V-Stars, things along the lines of Arceus and Charizard, but it is also bringing in some character rares and super rares. And we do not have a complete list, let's be clear, but we do now have some actual confirmation. So we know that Zekrom is coming, for instance, and we know that the Boltund V character super rare is coming, which is lovely. And we do have official confirmation that Alchemy, the best among them, is also coming. That is awesome. Now, Brilliant Stars will obviously have your booster packs and boxes and all of that good stuff, but you'll get all the usual things as well. So 3-pack blisters are coming with promos of Leafeon and Glaceon, and these are brand new, never-before-seen cards. Over here, they were gym promos over in Japan. And I've made no secret of the fact that these are Rokucheke artwork, and I am properly over the top in love with them. We're also getting the 1-pack blister promos, or blisters with promos, and these are featuring Eevee, and that is Eevee that goes along with the other two. Same lot of gym promo, same artist. And the Flapple that was a Koro Koro magazine promo. These are again exclusive cards that cannot be found elsewhere. Although the Eevee is an alternate art of a previous promo. Flapple is absolutely brand new. Do remember, these are the ones that generally won't turn up in your local game store and the smaller online stores. These are the ones that tend to be found in supermarkets and places like that. But there are also the 1-pack check lane blisters featuring Hydreigon and Salamence, and they will be found in your local game store and places like that. But as I tell you every time, I don't recommend these. It's just Hydreigon and Salamence from Evolving Skies. There's nothing special about them. They are the regular cards, no special art, no different holo pattern, no promo numbering. When you open these, it is literally just a pack and 3 cards that are not worth much at all. So buy them because you really want the Salamence or Hydreigon. Buy them if you want to keep them sealed because they look pretty. Don't buy them for any other reason. Unless you really want to, in which case you do what you like, ladies and gentlemen. My job is just to give you advice. Now, the Elite Trainer Box is also coming out here, along with the Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer Box. And if you're living in the UK like I am, this will be your first chance to get one of these on release. There have been a couple of these that have been put on the Pokemon Center since it opened. So this is the first set where we've had the Pokemon Center UK, so you will be able to buy the Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer Box. Now, the difference between them is an extra 2 packs of cards, like you would expect. There is a deck box, an Arceus coin, and the sleeves are different. That's it. That's the difference between them. 2 extra packs, different sleeves, and you get a deck box and an Arceus coin. And if that's worth it for you, go nuts. If it's not, that's cool as well. Just do remember that the Pokemon Center exclusive one, as the name might suggest, can only be found on the Pokemon Center. And then we get the Build and Battle Stadium as well. This is also releasing in the UK for the first time. The previous ones never did. I think it's coming to Europe as well. And this just is the one that's basically 2 Build and Battle kits, plus 4 extra packs and a few extra things. It basically lets 2 people play a pre-release at home, which is really, really cool. Now, March the 25th is turning into a pretty big day. It is finally seen a release of that Pikachu V box, which was long rumoured and then finally confirmed. But it's a little bit weird, because on the one hand, it is the box that we would expect with Pikachu V and the Jumbo and the 4 booster packs, but for some reason, you just get a Mimikyu promo. And it's an existing Mimikyu card we've had before with a different holo pattern. Why it's in this box, I don't really know. Maybe because it was in a previous product over in the US, maybe they printed too many of it. Maybe they just thought it'd be cool to put an extra promo in. I don't really know is the honest answer with you, ladies and gentlemen. But there's an extra cool promo in there, and I think that's rather spiffing. Incidentally, I know we've seen like a billion different Pikachu V, but this is a new Pikachu V, which is different from all the ones we've seen before. We are also on that date getting the Pokémon TCG Collector Bundle, which seems to be the new version of collector's chests. And what you get in here is a whole bunch of cool stuff. You get yourself a bunch of booster packs, 7 in total, I believe, some stickers and notebook and all of that. But you also get yourself exclusive promos of Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott. Those, of course, being the first partner Pokemon from the Legends Arceus video game. So yeah, this is kind of cool. These are brand new cards. They've been given out in weird ways. They're in KFC over in Taiwan. They're being given to elementary school pupils with a notebook in Japan. It's a little bit weird, if I'm honest with you. But we're getting them in this, and they're handsome promos. These are incidentally exclusive, which is lovely. But also, let's not go over the top here, shall we? Because they are just random basic Pokemon. They're not particularly exciting, but I don't think that particularly matters. They're kind of cool. And then as far as I am aware, and please correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong and I'll pin a comment about it, but we still don't have a release date for the V Battle Decks. Now they're listed for Q1, which means January, February or March, and these are the next lot of V Battle Decks that will be featuring Corviknight and Lycanroc. And I like these. Now, it is worth noting again that we do have the single and the double, like we always do, and these are alternate art promos. That is to say, we've had Lycanroc before, we've had Corviknight before, these are the exact same cards that we had before, but now they've got different artwork, and they are Black Star promos with a promo number. So anybody out there that is trying to keep a little collection of Black Star promos, I know there are a bunch of people out there, these do count, you will need them. Also listed for Q1 is the Battle Academy 2, and my thoughts on this have not changed since I first told you about it. If you are a serious hardcore competitive player, you probably won't care about this, honestly. However, if you are not, or you're new, or you know someone who's new, or you want to teach someone, or you got kids that want to play, this is brilliant. 3 pre-constructed decks, and it's just really good. They don't hit each other for weakness. You got 3 decks that very much play a bit like a board game, and that's very much how it's designed. It's supposed to be Pokemon TCG pared down as a kind of standalone board game, so you can either play just those 3 decks and carry on forever, or you can then use this as a jumping off point. It is interesting to note we were told, and this has not been confirmed or announced yet, but we do understand that there is an Obstagoon promo, an actual promo, numbered promo, coming in this, which is exclusive. So, kind of like I just said with the V Battle Decks, if you weren't planning to pick this up, but you do have a promo collection going, either pick this up or find someone to buy that Obstagoon as a single. That's moderately important. Now, the last confirmed date we have is April the 8th, and April the 8th is looking very busy indeed. Like I say, there has been a lot of new stuff that's gone and been announced. So the Sinnoh Stars mini tins are coming out. These are your regular mini tins. You get 2 packs of cards, and you get an art card, and you get a coin. Simple as that. They are not for me personally, but I know kids love the tins, and you get to love the artwork, and it's obviously Sinnoh themed because we are full Gen 4 at the moment. So, if you like mini tins, this is great, and if you don't like mini tins, maybe give it a skip. What I will not be skipping, however, is the Morpeko V-Union Special Collection. This is one that I have very much got on my radar. I will most definitely be picking this up. This is the new V-Union collection, and like the previous ones released in English, what we've got here is the 4-part promo of Morpeko V-Union, plus the Jumbo, plus some packs. If you want the V-Union, this is amazing. Obviously, this is a new V-Union. It is exclusive. It is unique. The only place you can actually pick it up is in here. If you don't want Morpeko V-Union, fair to say this is probably not the set for you, but it is extremely cool. Now, those are confirmed coming out on April the 8th. They were officially revealed by Pokemon and announced and all of that. Also coming, but not yet actually, not been on the website, but we know it's coming on that day, are the Eevee tins featuring Espeon, Sylveon, and Umbreon. But these must be contrasted with the previous Eevee tins that featured your Gen 1 Evolutions, your Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon. These are not exclusive cards. The Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon in those tins were only in those tins. That was the only place to buy them. If you wanted them, you had to get them. However, these are literally just reprints of the Eevees from Evolving Skies. You don't need them. That's not to say you shouldn't get them. They're still very cool. But whereas the previous Eevee tins were actually exclusive and could only be found there, this is just reprinting previous cards. You have been warned. And then we've got the Lucario V-Star Premium Collection. This is the other one that I am absolutely jumping on because this looks amazing. Like we saw with Leafeon and Glaceon, this is a new V-Star, which as it stands at the moment, and this will be the case unless we hear anything else, is exclusive to this box and can only be gained in this box. The Lucario V is also new. It is not, and this is the third Lucario V, it's not the same as the other two, but this is the full art version, and interestingly, the full art version hasn't even been revealed in Japan yet, which I find very interesting. We don't know, presumably it's going to be in the Lucario deck in Japan, but they've not actually announced that yet, so we know we're getting it and Japan doesn't, which, is quite nice for us, I suppose. Point of this is Lucario V-Star, brand new, never before seen. Lucario V, brand new, but there will be a regular art version which will almost certainly be in the set after Brilliant Stars, but the V-Star will probably stay exclusive to the box, just like Leafeon and Glaceon. You also do get a pin badge, which was not the case with Leafeon and Glaceon, so full art Pokemon V, and you get the badge. This looks like a very, very cool V-Star Premium Collection. Now, we also have word that in May we're getting Sword and Shield 10, and in summer we are getting the Sword and Shield 10.5 special collection, that special set. Like Shining Fates was a special set, or Celebrations was a special set. I.e., we got our regular sets, which come out in February, May, August, and November. And then we get our special sets, like Shining Fates and Celebrations, which tend to be different, have a different gimmick or hook, and not come out in the regular cadence. We don't really know much about it. We have seen a listing for it. This is one of those wait and see scenarios, but they are apparently coming, and that's really rather lovely. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. There is a lot coming out. There is a lot to get excited about. For me, it is the Brilliant Stars free pack blisters and the Eevee, because that artist is absolutely amazing. I'm also very, very excited for the Morpeko V-Union Special Collection and the Lucario V-Star Premium Collection, because you're talking about fancy cards like V-Unions and V-Stars getting exclusive boxes that can only be found there. That is the kind of stuff that makes me very excited indeed. But as always, I want to hear from you guys. Which of these things are you prioritizing? Which are you going to be focusing on? Which are you going to be trying to pick up? Which ones are you going to miss? Let me know in the comment section, would you? Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi, and Twitch for some live action at twitch.tv/PTCG Radio. If you want to support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all that good stuff, head on over to patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can do exactly that. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.